Hello, my name is Rosalie Santos, and my group was number three that I was assigned to, and it was dating relationships. My group came together and we created a series of questions that we thought would best fit our survey and our subjects. The first question we went with was: did you and your partner quarantine together? If so, what was it like? We chose this question because we wanted to start off a basis for our findings. We wanted to see the different relationships that we were accumulating through our survey. Number two was: what aspects of your relationship were altered during the COVID-19 lockdown? We wanted to put out this question because all relationships are different, and we know that all of us go through something difficult, and especially during the lockdown when things are hard and tough, we usually put it out on each other. So we wanted to see what came together with that. The third question was: how did you try to make communication work during your relationships? We all communicate in different ways. We all have our different love languages. And though this question seemed very obvious, we know that it would come with different answers. Though many decided to state that it was FaceTime, texting, or calling. The fourth question we went with was: in what ways did you stay in touch with your significant other? Which kind of coincided with the third question, and we got kind of the same answers. Number five, did you think COVID-19 affected your ability to be intimate with your partner? Many of our subjects decided to be very intimate with the question and short term with the question as well. So many answered no, and I believe it's because they wanted to keep that area to themselves private and from others. Number six and seven we put together because we wanted to see what their thought process was for the future and how they may have done things differently. So number six was: explain an instance where you noticed any changes occurring romantically during the COVID-19 lockdown. And number three was: do you believe that people who have been together for a longer period of time can relate to those who have been together for a short period of time, especially during the pandemic lockdown? And we got similar answers, but mostly everybody's different, so they may have done things differently. In the surveys that I received, many said no because they've had been going through things in the past and they know that during the pandemic lockdown they just wanted to care for each other. Though it was very difficult to get participation in my group because very few didn't participate, honestly, we created a survey that we could get out in what time we had left and with the people that were actually participating. The things I would do differently is try to get everybody on board with the survey, try to get some more insight. I believe with this survey, the first questions I put out, everybody agreed to, just so we can get it done. I just wish there would have been more feedback to that. It's hard to get in a group, especially online, to get everybody's input. So that's the only thing I would change about my survey. And thinking in the future, just getting more accumulated with our subjects and trying to get more feedback, get interesting questions, so and more open-ended questions as well. And honestly, it was a little difficult because I know it's hard for people to open up during this time. Another thing that I wanted to mention regarding our survey was that it was hard for us to set a ground for the people that we wanted to distribute it to. But ultimately, we decided to distribute it to any relationship that's out there right now, a full relationship that are actually together. And it could be either a married couple or a newly dating couple. I believe that would have been better just so we can see how people that have been together for a longer period of time have done during the lockdown compared to a group that has been together or a couple that has been together for a shorter period of time. That's my only input on making my survey better, as well as getting that full input from our other um, group members. I enjoyed doing this project and I learned a lot as well. I want to thank you guys so much for listening to my presentation. Thank you. Bye-bye.